Let me tell you something they won't say in church, at work, or in your family group chat. People will hurt you, break you, drain you, and then walk away like nothing happened. And when they're done, they'll whisper to God, "Forgive me." And God, in His mercy, will forgive them. But where does that leave you? I've been there, broken and bleeding in the spirit, not because I sinned against someone, but because I trusted the wrong people. I believed in someone who saw me as disposable, and when I was down, they stepped over me and called it a lesson. One thing life has taught me: not everyone who says God bless you is for you. Some people will crucify you with a smile on their face. They will slander your name, break your heart, drain your energy, and then say, "Let's leave it to God." But hear me. You are not a dumping ground for other people's guilt. You are not a spiritual rag they can use, stain, and discard. You are not here to suffer so someone else can feel redeemed. Protect yourself. We live in a world where people will stab you and then play the victim because you bled. They'll say, "He's changed," not realizing they're the reason you had to change. And somehow, the narrative always paints you as the villain when you finally choose yourself. I once had a friend who betrayed me and told others I was too sensitive. But that same friend went to church and lifted holy hands, saying, "God understands." Yes, He does. But guess what? So do I now. And I no longer sit at that table. Let me be clear. Forgiveness is beautiful, but boundaries are holy. You can forgive someone and still walk away. You can release the pain without re-inviting the poison. You don't need to keep proving you're good by staying in places that are bad for you. The lesson? Stop letting people kill your spirit with their carelessness. Stop dying silently while they sleep peacefully. Your mental peace is your responsibility. And self-neglect is not a spiritual gift. I used to pray, "God, fix them." Now I pray, "God, fix me so I don't tolerate what breaks me." That's growth. That's maturity. And it took me years to realize that loyalty to dysfunction is not love. It's trauma in disguise. Listen, some of the people you're crying over right now are already healed from what they did to you. They're moving on. They've found peace. They've asked God for forgiveness. Now it's your turn. Stop waiting for closure from people who never intended to open their hearts in the first place. Closure isn't a conversation. It's a decision. A decision to stop bleeding for people who never even brought you a bandage. Your life is too precious to be defined by people who don't see your worth. You can't keep offering yourself to those who only take. That's not kindness. That's self-erasure. And your purpose is too powerful for that. Let this be the moment you reclaim your peace. You've been walking around with invisible wounds for too long. Smiling when you're breaking. Laughing when you're tired. God sees it. And now, you need to see it too. Take a step back. Breathe. Reflect. Ask yourself, if they never come back, if they never say sorry, will I still choose healing? Because healing is not a group project. It starts with you, and it ends with you. Don't be afraid to be the villain in someone else's story, if it means being the hero in your own. Let them gossip. Let them misunderstand you. You owe no one your sanity. You owe yourself everything. Remember, God may forgive them, but life will still teach them. And it's not your job to be the lesson. You are not their punishment. You are your own rescue plan. Take that seriously. I've learned to love from a distance, pray in silence, and grow in private. Not because I hate people, but because I love myself enough to protect what God is building in me. You should too. So today, I'm not just speaking to your ears. I'm speaking to your soul. You are not weak for walking away. You are not evil for choosing peace. You are not selfish for saving yourself. Let this be your turning point. Let today be the day you decide. I will no longer let them kill me while they find redemption. I deserve life. I deserve love. I deserve peace. And so do you. If this message reached you, it's not by accident. It's your reminder. Protect your peace, honor your soul, and stop waiting for apologies that may never come. You've got this. Now go and live like you believe it.